So this is a story about Jessica. She's going to buy some presents for Christmas, and Christmas just around the corner, and the streets are full of buzzing shoppers who are hunting for deals. And department stores' windows are full of festive decorations, and there are a lot of sales there that attracts a lot of people, and they give some discounts and offer some special offers. And Jessica usually do some shoppings in advance earlier to avoid the hassle and overspending, and she usually does it in the late November, so she can save some of money. And sometimes it helps her to make real bargain. Just before the shopping, she makes the shopping list in order not to don't miss some things, and she puts some gift ideas in her shopping list, and she also puts some Christmas cards and some little presents for her co-workers. Last time she bought them a bag of toffee, and now she's going to be more creative, and maybe she will buy some coffee mugs or with funny sayings or something like that. So the first item in her shopping list is a present for her husband. She's going to buy him a smart fitness watch, because he recently took up jogging and started going to the gym, and this smart watch will come in handy and will help to track his results. And she's been shopping around to compare the prices, and the watch is not a cheap one. This is expensive, and to make sure that the watch is worth the money and she will not waste her money, she search online for them and choose the watch with full options, but she can't afford the full price to pay the full price, and she waits for Black Friday, and then she goes searching to electronic outlet, and just ask a cashier whether if they have them in stock, but the cashier said that none of them left, because it's very popular model, and she goes to find for them in somewhere else. Shops that time is very crowded, and she find a shop that was empty. It was next door, and they showed her the watch, and it's very designed, and it's very practical and versatile gadget, and she is sure that it will suit her husband. And now she wants to pay. She uses Apple Pay for her regular shops, and she thinks that it's more faster, and even a techno dummy can pay with it. So she pays with her Apple Pay with her smartphone, and cashier gives her the receipt, and she always keeps the receipt, because sometimes thing can break, and she can get that thing back to the store and get her money back. Next week she goes shopping with her husband to buy some gifts for kids and relatives. And first of all they check the kiosk, and they have selling some decorations, trees and artworks. And so then they buy some gifts for their aunts, uncles, for their mothers, and for sister she buys some earrings that will fit her eyes. And she likes go shopping to some markets, because she can haggle there and ask for a discount. And it's very funny. It's the haggling makes the shopping a very fun adventure. So they buy all the gifts for everybody, and they wrap them up, and then go to some cafe and sit there sipping mulled wine and hot chocolate, and soaking up the atmosphere of Christmas. Then they go to the toy shop to buy presents for their kids. They have got 3 kids, and for 4 years old girl, girl, and for 10 years old girl, they buy some toys. But Tim, their eldest son, is too old, and they don't want to buy him any toy, and he loves music, and they want to buy him a set of drums, because he plays in a musical band, and they buy him a set of drums in a musical store. And as the next day is approaching, she feels not very well. She might have a cold, and she continues doing shopping on the internet, and she decides to shop online. And it's very simple nowadays. Even her mom can do that, and it's very affordable, and a lot of products are much cheaper there online than in actual shops. And if for example shoes or pants doesn't fit, you can easily exchange it. Or if you just change your mind, you can get that product back and get the full refund in 30 days. Then there is one disadvantage of it. You don't pay with cash, and you can spend a lot of money there. But not to do that, she usually put some products in her cart, and then just take some 15-minute break, and then review her items in her cart, and just avoid some purchases that she doesn't need, in order not to drain her wallet. And she buys some presents for her relatives. So she buys books, blankets, mittens, marks, and some other things, and some items for her colleagues. And then she check her order, pay it online with her card, and she also pays some extra $15 in order to have her items delivered, just her just at her home, and now she is all set for her holiday presents.